Okay, I've got a couple pieces of wire, and let's build a person. I'm going to start with this one and make a loop. And then once I like the head size, I'm going to start twisting just by holding this and turning. And now I'm going to take these two pieces out to the side and make my little arms just by folding the end over to be like a little hand. Now I'll take one of these other pieces of wire to be my body. I'm just going to fold it in half and put it, well, you could put it over the neck or around the shoulders. I guess I'll put this around the shoulders. And give it a good twist. So I twisted it, but it's all wobbly. So I'm going to wrap it around this side. Then I'm going to wrap it around this side. You don't have to do that, but I think it's going to be more stable. Now I've got this skinny body. See how cardboard is made with these little holes? I'm going to poke one of the wires through one hole. See, I'll try to straighten him out. And pick another hole for the other wire and just poke those through. You could even use one of your beads at this point. Put a bead. And now I'm going to make some pants. Let's see, these are too big, so I'm going to use my scissors and cut it in half. Now you can't go this way because there's no hole. You have to look and find the holes and go through the hole. Now all this will just fall off if I don't knot it somehow. You could keep building in. Let's see, you know what? I'm going to try a button. I'm going to put a button, the wire through one side, and then loop it around to the other side. This might be pretty tricky actually. This might end it. Okay, so that would be a good foot. And then the stuff would fall up and down, but it wouldn't fall off if you add a button. Let's try something different on this side. Because the button, once I have it on, it's pretty tricky to get it. You could work it up, but it's a little harder to get it to go up and down. So let's see, on this side, if I wanted to take a little piece of pipe cleaner, let's say I want this one to stay up here. Could twist a little bit of wire to make it stop. And it also can kind of look a little bit like some pants. And now I'm going to find another button. I don't have another big one, so I'm going to have to do a small. Poke it through that one hole, but poke it far enough away so I can bend this other one. Poke that through, and then I could wrap my wire around and it'll be stuck. And there's my little guy. And then if I decided I want this pant leg to stick up here, I could get my other half of my pipe cleaner and match it. All right, so I did that with 2 wires and a little bit of pipe cleaner and some buttons and some beads. If you wanted to go on and turn, you could turn this little guy into a girl or a boy. You could draw an outfit on the cardboard. You could put some, I could make it into a self-portrait. Okay, I'll show you something fun. If you want to make curls, stick out your finger and pinch it. And then wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. And look, you've got curls. So I can turn mine. Okay, so I'm going to hold one of my curls on this side and wrap it around. And then I'm going to get my other curl and wrap it around on this side. And then I have a mini Miss Larson. Okay, and you can keep adding on to it. Now let's use the same basic structure of the head and legs to make a lion. Okay, so the first thing I do with my wire, fold it in half, make a loop in the middle, and twist it. Put these two out to the side and make a loop. If you wanted to put a bead or something on the loop, you can. Now I'm going to take another wire and fold it in half, and I'm going to go around the neck and twist it. And now I'm going to wrap it. See how it's all wibbly wobbly? I'm going to wrap one side around this arm and wrap this one around this arm a couple of times. And now it's more solid. Okay, now for that one I put a cardboard on there, but you don't have to do that. You could just twist it. Or you could try using one of these straws, which might be a little bit tricky, but let's see. If you want this for the body, you're going to have to put both wires in here. Slide it through, and then your legs can be on this side. And you can make a loop and a loop. Now, it looks like a little person again, right? But if you want to make it into an animal, I'm going to point the legs down, the arms down, put the head up. Then you could take a little pipe cleaner and add a tail. I'm going to put it around the legs. I'm going to wrap it and twist it. Get my little tail. And then if I want to make a lion's mane or some ears, okay, this lion's mane is a little bit trickier, but what I'm doing is kind of holding it out and twisting it, and I'd made a curlicue. So you guys, this is going to be hopefully super fun. You're going to have to just get creative and try things and see what ends up working out, see how you like doing it, see if you like what you like putting on it. But I want you to try to make some sort of little circus animal or person. Try to get creative like Alexander Calder and see what you can come up with.